Coming up on Cronkite News, students on college campuses across Arizona are embracing sugar daddies. Why older men are helping young women pay tuition. This guy here is Tank. He's from Kingman, Arizona, and he's one of the 86 tortoises here at the Adoption Center. The off-wing engine allows for quieter cabin space, which is pleasant for both passengers and the pilot. Montgomery told me access to the shooter's iPhone is critical to keeping the public safe because text and photos may provide additional leads about terrorism threats. One of the things that separates Orange Theory is its in-studio lighting. The company says the rusty orange light stimulates energy, helping customers achieve their max potential during their workout. Now, if you want to contribute to the cause, you can always get your face paint done, like mine of a ribbon. There are a handful of bills going through the California and Arizona legislatures. One of these bills, SB 1268, was rejected by the Arizona State House of Representatives. Cochise County tried to impose an assured plan of a 100-year water supply for potential developers. In Phoenix, James Ulrich, Cronkite News.
When traffic is tied up, you may be tempted to scoot into that HOV lane. But
think twice before you do. James Ulrich joins us live from Loop 202 with details on a crackdown.
The Department of Public Safety is pulling more people over for violating those HOV rules. Over the past 5 years, the amount of citations in Maricopa County has increased by over 50%. But a $200 fine isn't the only thing you should be scared of when getting pulled over.
People do it in good faith, and they are driving thinking, well, it's an extra lane, what am I doing here, okay? Why don't I get on the lane?
Over the past 5 years, the number of HOV citations has risen from 4,886 to 7,364 as of last year. But these violations lead to a greater problem for all drivers on the road.
During rush hour traffic, pulling somebody over in the HOV lane is probably one of the trickiest things that a trooper has to do, and dangerous.
Drivers can either pull over to the limited left shoulder or cross 4 to 5 lanes of traffic. Cecil says each situation poses a hazard.
It's almost a no-win situation.
Arizona law defines who can use the HOV lanes. They include vehicles with 2 or more people, tow trucks, public transportation, motorcycles, and law enforcement. If motorists do not obey the law, Cecil and the department will have no pity.
We hear a lot of different excuses of they were avoiding a collision. There is none. If you're caught in the HOV lane by a trooper and you get pulled over, there's really no excuse that's going to get you out of that citation.
The department has diverted more motorcycle officers to take care of the issue. In Tempe, I'm James Ulrich, Cronkite News.
What's over there? What is that?
From veteran to inmate, Bill McGowan's road has not been easy.
I just had a bunch of things go wrong in the same year, and I ended up homeless. I lost my home, and when I ended up homeless, I ended up using drugs, and drugs is why I'm here.
The former meth user developed PTSD during a service in the 1990s. This new program introduces canines to veteran inmates to help with stress, something Maricopa County Sheriff Joe Arpaio says is a mutual benefit.
These dogs have been abused, so it's a two-way street here. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Before this program, only female inmates had contact with the dogs as they care for them daily. Now, Wednesdays just got a whole lot better for the veteran inmates.
Every Wednesday we know they're coming. I wish it was every day, but for now it's only Wednesdays. I mean, I've even offered to work taking care of them. I love dogs. I've always had dogs in my life.
The lifelong dog owner deals with anger stemming from PTSD, but the 4-legged cuddle buddies help ease that.
It brings you a little piece of reality being stuck in here. I have ADD and PTSD. The dog helps me calm down, helps me be able to cope with what I'm going through right now.
From pit bulls to Labradors, these dogs will be shuttled weekly to help these inmates, as the inmates help the dogs learn to trust humans again. In Phoenix, I'm James Ulrich, Cronkite News.